Londra düşmüş. Oyun efsaneymiş ya. Grafikleri araba kullanması falan mı çok iyi? Kötü. Blup blup. Welcome to London. Sunuculara bağlanılıyor. Ne yapıyorsun kontrolör? Oyundaki herkesi yönetebiliyorsun. Direniş ordusu oluşturuyor.
Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
I might have just found us some fresh meat. Ready?
Aa, biri geldi. Hoş geldin. Antrenman cihazı da Sen demiş.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering
Auto drive is not
For those
available.
Of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network. Although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. It's just a network and battery of those operated in too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
British broadcasting. Britain's first.
Mehmet anlayacağım. Gelsen nerede hayırlısı?
Bad guys, man. I'm in. We'll be okay.
Let's find this bellend.
You can't intimidate me. What?
it wasn't a case of this
Auto
is
drive
a
now
province that
enabled.
you need in life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you have to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to
Auto
get the
drive now
last holdouts
disabled.
across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the optic would pretty much be enough.
Sokak. Şimdi anlaştık. Neredesin? Ay. Afet çok kaliteli değil mi ya?
Here. In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Just wallet. Is it supposed to do that?
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh my days, this kind of thing could help us out big time.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't upload it to our servers. Alright, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub.
The current threat level is severe. Heightened security measures are in effect throughout London city limits.
Hadi eriş be.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
How are we supposed to get this AR stuff?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
Yeah, that's cool, but how am I supposed to get the server off the fucking roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So what exactly makes someone a heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously, robot prick.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over.
Received. Moving to intercept. This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer.
No sign of the target.
They
Over.
don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GDP. As you know, the board family is going through a lot of
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
İnşaat işçisi. İnşaat işçisi anlayacağım bir savaş. Önce bir
Are you sure you can still throw straight?
You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets. Oh, you must be DedSec. Or are you? That's exactly what an agent of the shadow government would want me to think. What? Come on. Marionette government. Rich and powerful string pullers. We all know money talks, and these are the people that have it. If they decide to pool the resources... Look, I've identified almost all of the key members, the ones really in charge. Everything you need to sabotage their operations, if you're really who you say you are. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll see what I can do.
I'm not getting caught up in this. Oh god.
Take the house by force.
That's a bit close.
They would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, viral story.
And how do you counter that?
Hi. Oh, no, not now. Okay. This is getting kind of weird. Waste of time.
Units, possible hostiles near your location.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Used huge mainstream media outlets.
I'm putting an end to this.
Kind of
Over.
News, one kind of biased news to stop it. Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where previously in pre-crisis Britain we've had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now
Can anyone
with
see the suspect?
You're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in.
Search units disengage.
Of course,
This search is pointless.
But in a way, there was some positive things. Not one of them.
Thank you so much.
All units. Officer down. Reporting your location. Received. Stand by for further development. Suspect is not going quietly. Stand by.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep using.
Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over.
In just 3 short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years. As artificial intelligence
Suspect is
advances on nearly
unsighted.
every
Unsighted
sector of
sweeping
the
area.
economy. Tonight on GBB, we examine how the new age of automation is affecting the lives of Londoners who have lost or are about to lose their lives.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Hey, a street artist. DedSec could do with some peng art. You look like you could stand up and fight for these streets.
You were dead sick or something? If you are, then I've got something for you. This boss of mine needs a little payback. I'd like you to help me.
Nah, cuz DedSec don't play like that. We're not thugs for hire.
I get it. Violence makes me squeamish. I was a car thief. Jack whips for this arsehole. I was hot wiring this supercar, the job went Pete Tong, and my boss took the car and left me laying by the side of the road. I made it out by the skin of my teeth. The idea of that arsehole driving around in that supercar. I want you to steal it from him. Listen, help me with this and I'll return a favour. I always do.
Aye, sounds like a right laugh.
Shoot!
We've got one no outing,
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money, something that we could completely...
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, no, that'd be fantastic. Just calm down. Hold on. Yeah, I guess. Listen. Breathe, right?
Yeah.
Stay away from me, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Huh? Yep. Yeah, no, I tell ya. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just call him. And... Yeah, no, I get it. Now I get that. Yeah, I know. No, I know. She's in the kitchen on the right. In the kitchen on the floor.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Abi de bununla yapalım. Çok iyi.
Didn't think I'd see anything that cool today. Some people really are just trying to make the world better. Yeah, no, it's not.
5 humans is a crime.
No, she's in the kitchen, right? Yes, I did it in the kitchen on the... You give me a minute. In the kitchen on the earth rise. Hi. Keep your hands off.
For your safety, Albion drones are fitted with anti-riot equipment.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster.
Could you not let me report you first, please? I'll just take a quick little photo so they can get a drone to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops or look in the woods. And you can input your accusations with the app. Well, let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners, in case you want to dob someone in, as long as it's not me. 0044 203 807 380. Don't forget to get permission of the person who pays your bills before you call that number.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
DedSec needs you on something.
I thought you'd never call.
Steady.
Nothing. Excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That's my co-host, Alice. I have some evidence for you. She tutted audibly at the side of an Albion vehicle in the street yesterday. She says she prefers pigeons to green drones. I mean, come on, seriously, when did a drone have a crap on your picnic? And what's more...
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too.
They look promising.
Oh, a construction worker would be nice. They have like tools and, I don't know, other cool things.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too.
But it could backfire. I mean, the thing is with a family, inevitably parents and their children, they end up squabbling and, you know, today's Britain, your kids are going to dob you in, so you might as well get in there first and preemptively counter-dob them in to the authorities. What's that number again? Let's call him up again. Hey, I've got someone else. It's my son. Let's call him Norris. He's never started his bedroom. He's get What's up, Blake? He listens to illegal non-government banking music and he's covertly talking with our the government. Let's go to the big about the league. Thank you.
Define all your household chores with take the office. And if they fail to do them, job them in.
Problem solved.
If you don't do the washing up...
You look like someone who's ready to fight the power.
Oddly enough, I was just thinking that of you. I need a friend who can get into hard-to-reach places. Are you willing to help out an old woman?
There's no place we can't get to. What do you want?
Right. I'm giving you coordinates to a file that I need. Be a dear and pick it up for me, and then we'll chat.
Hadi.
Or if it's just that it symbolises irritates the hell out of me.
Was everything you ever held dear Scotland?
Well, something I held quite dear.
I miss being... able to dodge my friends' destination weddings in Italy. There's nothing worse than being asked to spend the equivalent of a motorbike on some sort of boat.
She's in a great mood, isn't she?
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request.
Castle is an actual castle. That's not a beach.
Tell you what I miss. I miss free will. That was fun. Remember that? I mean, was it an illusion all the time? Who cares? It felt fun. I miss cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of doing a heads or tails best of 5 to see if you had to go to the gym, and then best of 7, best of 9, and particularly what happened. That was extreme. Now with crypto, all the romance has gone out. Heads and tails.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life, and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Bye for now, bug fans. Keep feeding the kid the resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus Rex that will use the Cas family as tyrants.
You're listening to The Bug.
Michael's nausea, vomiting, and headaches. Hello, Britain. This is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself in the head with it in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alex. And it's just a good state of existence. So if there's allegations about that, it says that they are all fake news. There are no shortages. Listen, don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably there's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastels.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from them just prescribing stuff on the website.
The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Noted.
Just put your hands up!
Big man!
I'm coming for you!
Oh, fucking hell, did I just wet myself?
Şanon tutuklanmıştı. Yine Şanon yaralandı. yaralandı. Defiant olduğunda bir yetenekli operatif artırılmış destek desteği. Ödüllendirilecek.
Teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Send them some flowers or whatever people do, Bagley.
Cast iron, tungsten coated granite.
This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Thank you.
That's the target. Should be hackable.
If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey doc, put your life-saving treatment down, I'm going to take this free one-way model.
I'll cover you, love! Stop hiding!
I need some backup.
They're not here. The cover's exposed!
That's a hit! You're hurt! Shit! I need cover!
Shot fired!
Fucked up here!
I'm gonna slap you up, bruv! Reloading! Come on, you! Give up!
What the fuck?
Bagley, what do we have?
More GPS coordinates. Seems we're on a bit of a scavenger hunt. I put the odds at about even we find a corpse at some point.
Isn't that interesting? Forward me the coordinates.
Move its cover!
Taking fire!
Give yourself up!
Aman. Hayır. Ne yaptım be? Gerizekalı. Silahlar. Hadi ya.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling... clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
This is London for you. You're here with me, Tash, and Buccaneers. Your source for what they don't sleep. In today's world, we all have to get moving. Every move being backed by the
Alayım o parayla. Çok lazım sana ya. Kızımı götürsün lan. Lan centilmenci benim arabama be kardeşim ya. Arabama buranın arabasını çalarım. Oğlum bir de harbiden öyle var ya, parça parça amortisör yapıyorsan süper olur. Ben uğraşmak istiyorum abi arabayla.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Right, close this fucker down. Target has cleared checkpoint. Hold on.
OUT. Out. Control, we have a visual on the suspect. Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Ya dayıcım sen beni nereden görüp de takılmış olabilirsin?
Suspect is in the water. Support required in the area. Over.
Control, suspect is driving a boat. Over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Sağlık operatörü hangisiydi bu? Aha, Medikal.
Bags, what's up with her?
Albion just placed her under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems she's been looking into the activities of two particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down her pointed inquiries.
Well, they're obviously hiding something, aren't they? Let's see what.
Right. Pushing you the coordinates of the personnel in question. Investigate at your leisure.
I'm still during the scan.
Holding as still as I can, all right?
Well, that triggered. You're coming, Mum.
Filming is commencing for the Global British Broadcasting Network. What is that? Okay, this one's literal job is hitman. I mean, come on.
DeadSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Fantastic.
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
I've pissed in that corner.
Friendship.
Ya bir git be babacım ya. Yok bakma ya.
Keeping our streets safe.
Everyone is watching.
Oh.
Not sticking my nose where it doesn't help.
Possible hostile at your location.
Abi tamam abi. Pardon abi. Pardon Duran abi.
Investigating.
Aa, yapma be.
Accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
I suppose it's on me to clean up their mess then.
Hakikaten hep bu temizliyor be. Ama en zenginimiz sensin. Abdülse. Hadi kurtar beni.
Auto drive now enabled.
Not available.
Last year, nearly half of British parliamentarians were absent for more than 60% of votes. Even our Prime Minister recently set a record for most days spent outside the country in a calendar year. So who's running the show? Join us on GBB tonight to find out.
You have reached your destination.
Çakmak denemen lazım sürekli.